Cleaning up under our eyes with TINKLE Razor Eyebrow for the eyebrows. Ultra Thin Darkest Brown by Maybelline. Allegro Warm Honey Pro Conceal. That's Black Opal in the color shade tan. We're going to be going in with Studio Perfect by NYX and NIVEA with the almond oil that has the almond oil in it. PLOUISE Rumor number 0, Live with Love. We're going to go in there with the Stay Strong a few times. Icon Pro by Absolute New York. We're going to go in with the darkest brown. We're going to also be going in with Beauty Glaze by Mysterious and going in there with that Volcano. We're going to use that multiple times. Spotlight by UCANBE. We're going to go in there with that bright yellow or sun gold. We're going to go in with the Morphe AVANI GREGG for the base, and we're going to go use that hidden duo. We're going to use the dark glue, and we're going to use IMB 113's multi-angle eyelashes. And we're going to be using Morphe Fluidity Foundation F4 40 and 30 black and brown eyeliner pencils. And we're going to be going in with the HIDE&PEEK Conceal, and that's a peak of sand, and that's Morphe. Morphe Effect 19 Contour, it's an express color. Morphe Bacon Set Banana Rich, and Dragon Wing for the blackout for the eyeliner. Blushing Babes Visionary, we're going to use that. And Ruby Kisses All Over Glow for bronzing. And Babes Cream Sticks by Morphe, and Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Right now, we're going to begin to get started on cleaning up underneath those eyebrows. And then we're going to be using a razor. Then, get your good razor. Make sure you use some alcohol wipes or alcohol. Dab a little on a cloth or something. Make sure if you have dry skin, then it's suspected when you get ready to, you could also moisturize them a little bit. I find it easier for me to wet my eyebrows with some alcohol. Just dab it, and then and then I go ahead and uh, get those hairs that's out of place. Try to get them aligned with the eyebrow itself, and so I do take my time with doing it. It's very important, especially when you're if you're a more makeup wearing type person that like dimensions, then um, that's fine. I'm a more eyeshadow wearing person. I love the eyes, um, so I'm not all of a makeup thrill type person. I'm more so like the eyebrows, the eyeshadows, the different mixtures of colors that come together, the right eyelashes. You can't um, wear the same eyelashes all the time, unless they're a regular everyday look type style. But big and bulky for me doesn't work. I do have nice size eyeballs. Here I am showing you the Maybelline Ultra Thin Darkest Brown eyebrow liner, and it has two features. One side is a mascara brush, eyebrow brush, I'm sorry, and the other side is the actual pencil. And I just showed you the LA Girl Warm Honey, and that's what I'm going to use to conceal underneath the brows, and the black opal tan to go to conceal on my eyelids. I'm starting at the bridge of my nose. I'm going in the angle. I'm going to do a broken crab leg on this because that features me. You could do what you want according to your face. Eyebrows are never going to match. Actually, this is my hardest one to do. And so I'm going to do some lines. I'm going to brush it out. But I want my eyebrow not to look wet and waxed on. I want it to look like a matte look, a dry look. So I'm actually not going to conceal on top of the eyebrow. I'm not going to apply any eyebrow gel on there, nothing. So I'm just doing little lines here. And this tool I'm using, the ultra thin um, uh, eyebrow pencil. It's magnificent. prefer the Morphe because it's a little more creamier than this Maybelline, but it's getting the job done. So we'll get the other eye done, then we'll start to conceal with the LA Girl Warm Honey Pro Conceal, and then we will be using Black Opal Tan over the eyelids. Yes, I am getting the residue product from out of that Black Opal, spread it on both eyelids, packing it in. It's kind of sticky tacky. You're gonna use a regular brush to help it all dry, the LA Girl and the Black Opal with taps. I'd use a regular brush. Yep, I do. Then we're going to go in with Sacha Buttercup because I didn't present that in the beginning. And we're going to go underneath the eyebrows, and then we're going to use another brush to absorb some of that concealer. The Black Opal really pop out eyeshadow colors as well, but I love to do my eyes this way. It works effectively for me, but you can use your straight LA Girl Warm Honey or whatever color you want to use. But if you want eyeshadows to pop out, and go with the bases like P. Louise is one I use. It's another one I can't think of the name. Tapping that product in. I got the humidifier on to keep the moisture to my face. Yeah, I do have dry skin, as I stated before. Then we're going to go ahead and go in with Live with Love, Stay Strong. That's going to be the transition color. I'm going to start on my left eye. And I'm going to go in a seed-like boomerang shape. And I'm going to pack this product in real good. And I'm going to fade it out towards my tear duct. Fade it out. So I'm going to do round circular motions until I get that product all the way on above the cut crease and um, on the outer portion of my eye and going towards the tear duct. I'm going to do both eyes. You can put as much as you want on. Then I'm going to Icon Pro by Absolute New York and get that brown out of there. And I'm going to go on my crease. If you look up and you see a crease in your eyelid, that's where your crease starts. I'm going on that crease right under that Stay Strong. Right under that Stay Strong. And keep in mind, once you do this, you apply this, you have to use that Stay Strong brush that you use and go back over that brown. So you want to transition those colors in. You should not see where your eyeshadow begins or ends. And we're going to do both eyes. We're going to go in with the Beauty Glaze by Mysterious and going with that Volcano. And now this Volcano is very ashy fall, like blackish look. It's going on the diagonal on the outer part of my eye. And I'm just feather stroking it right on top of the crease by that brown. And remember, use the brown brush to go back over, go over that Volcano as well. We'll get the colors blended in, both eyes. And then after that, we're going to cut this. So we're going to use a makeup wipe, and then we're going to cut along that brown Volcano. Be sure not to wipe the brown Volcano off because that was the point of putting it on. You need that to show there. So we're going to cut it off. So you can go in the moonlight shape if you want to. With me, all the colors come together. That technique I just did without the tape, I held onto my cheek and just took my finger and slid all the way up to my eyebrow. This Studio Perfect by NYX. I'm applying this to my face, oily and dry skin. I'm going to absorb this in, but not all the way in. So I just want to linger a little bit. Then I'm going to use NIVEA with the almond oil. I'm going to apply that to my face. You see, be sure to go on top of your eyebrows with your fingers. You don't want those looking dry. Go on the side of your nose too, and your eyes. Yeah. Yes, sis, we don't need those white cracks there, like showing. P. Louise from Zero. It's white, it's pasty, it's wet. You have to help it to dry once you put it on your eyelid. Well, we cut out that part right along our cut crease. We're going to go and we're going to stay within the perimeter of that volcano and that brown. Um, and then you could do a moon if you want, ombre, whatever you want to do, but you can get it neat, perfect. I'm not really precise, focusing on precision right here because my eyeshadows are going to come together anyway. So we're using this color because we want the eyeshadows to pop out. So like I said, you're going to have to help this product dry as well. I use any brush because I can use any brush. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on brushes. I'm going to do both eyes. So you see I'm using just a brush, any brush. Then I'm going back into that Beauty Glaze Mysterious Volcano. I'm going along the side of the outer eye on the diagonal. Look at that color. You see that? I'm going to do feather strokes into that base and Live with Love going back in there with Stay Strong and put on the side of that volcano. In the diagonal, I'm going to do some feather strokes. Do both eyes. Yeah, I'm getting in there. Now, I decided to use Spotlight UCANBE and take that yellow and go on top of that Stay Strong underneath my eyebrow. Well, on top of the Stay Strong because I want to give it a pop out. So I'm going to pat. Once I get enough product on there, then I'm going to start to do some circular motions just to give it a little spunk out, I'm going to do both eyes. With the base that's open on our eyelids, I'm going to use that same color to fill in those that space. And I'm going to pack a lot of product on the brush I'm going to be using. That's going to be the color towards, your tear ducts. So that same yellow. And that's going to be my color. That's going to be my go-to color there. So I'm going to be really, really packing it in. It does have some fallout. It's not that bad, but I tell you, this Spotlight by UCANBE has some fabulous colors in it that pop out. You have to make sure you have a right base of primer or concealer that you're using, okay, when you're applying light colors like this, okay? Everything should go wonderfully for you. So when I'm done with this here, I just took a look and I said, I want all my colors to come together on the ends, where my eyelid ends. So I'm going to go back in with the Icon Pro, that brown. I'm going to do what I call a frost technique, where I'm just frosting all the colors. You see that? So I'm taking the brush doing a frost. It's like an airbrush. If I had a utensil just to spray it on, I would. But I'm doing just an airbrush technique. Icon Pro with that brown all over those colors. Now I'm going to go and with Live with Love, Stay Strong. I'm gonna do the same thing. You're gonna see, no matter you do, if you lightly touching it, the color's still gonna be the same. You're still gonna see the volcano, the brown, and the Stay Strong. I'm just doing to enhance it a little bit more, frosting it real good, blending it real good, real good. And then I'm going there with AVANI GREGG for the base Morphe palette and using Hidden. And I'm going to the outer corner because I want to do a little smoke effect. Give it that bang. And that Hidden, that black, it's going to give it that bang. And so what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to do some feather strokes, light feather strokes over on all those colors. Okay. Somebody kept calling me. That's why I have it muted. I'm going to be using Morphe 40 and 30, F4 40 and 30. The orange one, I think 40 going on the outer side. I'm sorry, 30 is going on the outer side, 20 is going on the inside. 20 is a little bit more lighter, and 30 is look orange. The 30 has peach undertones that I like, and the 20 has golden undertones. So yes, I like that mixture. I like Fluidity by Morphe Full Coverage Foundation. I'm gonna use a brush, no blue beauty blender. Baby. I'm old school. I'm a dab. I'm not. IBNB 113s. We're gonna be putting those lashes on as well using the dark duo glue. So I'm gonna take a brush and start to pat this 30 in. Just pack it in, and then I'm gonna go off camera and come back on and do the inner portion of my face. And show you where you need to go on top of your eyebrows, since we did not conceal over top of the eyebrows. So I'm on the inside now, working at 20 in. That's with the golden undertones. It's just so beautiful. So when I'm done getting this product all the way in everywhere, then I'm gonna take another brush. It's just another brush, and it's like a buffing brush. And I'm gonna do round circular motions, not too hard, just feather, and blend all of this product together, so you can't see where it begins to end. Okay, you see I'm going on top of those eyebrows. Yes, sis, yes. And this is where I'm blending it all together. I believe I'm gonna be using a black concealer, Peak of Sand by Morphe HIDE&PEEK, going underneath the eyes, the chin, up above the lip, the forehead, and I'm gonna use a different concealer coming down the nose. I think it's C52 by Morphe. Please don't quote me on that. I have to check and see. Then I'm gonna be using 119. That is a contour. So it's like a espresso color, dark chocolate looking. Go start from my ear, make that fish face, so you can get right underneath that cheekbone, right underneath the cheekbone and jawline. Okay, around forehead, and then I'm gonna use a brush and go down my nose bridge alongside that concealer. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to apply some black eyeliner, so I can get ready to set my lashes to both my eyes. I do use liquid eyeliner, but this is an easy way to learn how to use liquid eyeliner. First, apply it with the regular eyeliner pencil to your eyes how you want it, and then you go back on top of it as a trace with the liquid liner. Try it. Even if you mess up, just try it. It will work. So my eyelashes are right now have glue on them and drying. We're going to use this Morphe Banana Rich baking set. If you want to bake and set, you can. Going underneath my eyes, my chin, above my nose, forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. I'm also going to be putting that under the Effect 19, the Espresso color contour, to give that some definition as well. All right. I have problems with this eyebrow, but never have problems with the eye putting the eyelash on. My other eye, I don't have no problem with, um, I don't have no problem with putting the doing my eyebrow, but have a problem putting the eyelash on. It never fails. I use this utensil here. It's more like a pinch like type of tool. So what I'm doing here is that I realized, okay, I got the eyelash too far over. I need to pull it over towards the outer part of my eye. This happens, but don't get the glue in your eye. Come off of it, go back to it. You know, that's all you could do. Like that part right there, what happened was some glue sinked into the top band, but it's okay. It's gonna dry anyway. You don't want to have no open spots underneath your eyelash and the falsies, okay? But you don't want no glue in your eye either. Everything's good. Let's go ahead and press that banana rich in. Press it in, press it in, press it in, press it in, press it in. And we're going to go ahead and start removing that contour too. Yeah, make that fish-like look, because you need to see how your cheekbone is looking with that. Go along on that jawline, and then your forehead and your nose. So we're gonna use this dragon wing liner. We're using it to cover that band. That is a thick band because it's 2 eyelashes in one, so it's a thicker band. So that's what I'm doing. And sometimes you may get some on your makeup. It's okay. I'm going fast, so have your concealer brush handy around. Don't use no wet towel. You'll wipe off the makeup. Or have your makeup brush around, you know, or get your Q-tip, you know. Whatever way works for you, sis. Whatever way. So this is Make It Big by Morphe Black, and it is high volume, guys. It's really high volume. Try not to blink, because the lashes I have on long, I blink, it always hit the above top of my cheek, underneath my eye. I be forgetting sometimes, like, dead, okay. But I get that on. It is this a bang for your buck. So I'm gonna remove the concealer. Yes, I am at some point. The Trio blush set, I'm using Visionary out of that set there from Morphe. Blending that in with the contour. You see that shine to it? Magnificent. Give your face some warmth. Yes, yes, sis. We're going to use the Ruby Kisses All Over Glow and go under, right above the cheekbones, where we place that blush. So I'm going to go cheekbones, right above my chin, above my lip, forehead, my eyebrows, and when I remove the concealer, down my nose and nostrils, of course. Yeah, so it's time to get the eyeliner pencil underneath our waterline there to make it more, a little bit more dramatic, because we got on some dramatic colors. We're going to use the Morphe Continuous Satin Spray. But before we do that, I'm going to already outline my lips with brown pencil, dark eyebrow pencil. I'm going to use the creamy lipstick called Babes, and that's Morphe too. Catch Morphe. Morphe be having some sales. They do. And I love, this is a new color. I'm going to go with Icy Lips by Morphe too. They don't have it on the site no more. I can't bought it 3 in the pack. Wow. So with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, I'm going to spray it all over my face. I'm not going to pat it in. I'm just going to let it dry. My hair's down. I'm using Revlon Hair Dryer Brush Blower. Yes, you see how magnificently this works. Oh, yeah, the flat iron's going to have to step up their game. I'm using Shine and Jam to for my edges. I'm not going to do baby hairs. Uh, I'm looking at my face. I'm looking at my eyes. I'm not feeling the straight look. I'm going to put it up into a ponytail. That's what I'm going to do. Put it up into a ponytail, and just to bring my face features out a little bit more. And so it's up into a ponytail. So I'm brushing that out with the blow dryer brush, and we're all set. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, girl, pose. Look at her. Yes. Love you all. Stay blessed.